It's your boy Astro back with another banger video. Um, I'm gonna be telling a story, so like sit back, grab your popcorn, maybe grab a drink. I got some water right here. Some good water. Um, so I'm gonna tell a story about back when I was like 10 years old. I was friends with this 9-year old. Um, we'll just call him Benjamin Franklin, right? Alright, so I'll give you a little bit of a backstory. Me and this kid, we were really big into Pokemon, and we lived on the same street, so, and we, liked comic books and all that crap. So, we were both freaking nerds, and we liked Pokemon. So, I end up getting, this huge Pokemon collection, right? Because I was a super huge Pokemon fan. I only liked the cards because I thought they looked cool and crap. So I end up getting a reverse hollow, or I don't know, whatever the freaking super cool Charizard is that everybody likes. I swear to God it was a reverse hollow. If not, it's something shiny and it's Charizard, right? I was like the biggest, Charizard was my freaking Pokemon, bro. Like Charizard was my favorite Pokemon. Like fuck all the other ones, right? Charizard's the absolute goat. So I ended up getting this Charizard, and I'm like showing it off to my friends at school. I'm like, yo, check this out. I got Charizard, bro. I bet none of y'all got Charizard. I got Charizard. And so, I'm showing it off to kids at my school, and like, I got freaking Charizard. I'm dope. I'm sick like that. And so, since I went to the same school as Benjamin Franklin, and uh we rode the same bus together, I ended up just like on backpacks, they have like the little pocket on the side. I just slipped the card right in there, and we sat like seat to seat, because it's a freaking school bus. And so this homie, he decides that he's gonna play a really funny prank on me, which he later figures out that it wasn't a funny prank at all, and I end up getting very mad. He decides that he's gonna be a little freaking sneaky bitch, and he's gonna grab this card, right? It was the worst mistake he's ever made in his life. He slips his tiny little bitch fingers into that pocket that the card is in, and he pulls the card out. He quickly puts it in his pocket. And I was like, at the time, I didn't notice this because I was like looking out the window or some shit. I don't fucking know. So after I I get home, I go to my backpack because I'm like doing all my homework and stuff, and I go to look in the side like where the card is, and guess what? The card's not there. You guys freaking understand how furious I was by the fact that my super cool Charizard card is not there anymore? I freaked out. I was like, what the heck happened? Because I was like 10. No, I didn't swear back then, I think. And so what I ended up doing was I went to school the next day, and I see this kid. He's showing my freaking Charizard off to people. He's putting it in people's faces like how I did. And he was like, guys, look, I got the Charizard. I got the Charizard, guys. I'm like, this little freaking loser kid grabbed my Charizard that I loved dearly, right? I loved that card, absolutely. I still freaking have it. I still freaking have the card. But this freaking loser, he creased it. He freaking grabbed it and he like crumpled it. He ruined the card. And I I was so mad. Like he did it right in front of my face. I literally walked up to him with my little 10-year-old little boy legs. I walked up to him at recess. I was like, "Yo, "That's my Charizard, man. Why do you have my Charizard?" And he went, "What do you mean? This is my Charizard." And I went, "No, it's not. It's my card." And then he said, "Oh, yeah? If it's your card, then watch this." And then he grabbed it and then, like, bent it. I was like, "What? Why did you do that? Why the heck did you bend my freaking Charizard, man? That was the best card that anyone could have ever had in the history of Pokemon, right?" So, as human nature, I hit him with the 1-2 to the gut. The kid drops down on the floor, and I grab my Pokemon card, and then I go back into the school and continue on with my day. Now, like I said, I lived on the same street as this kid. So, when we end up coming back to our freaking houses from the bus, he ends up telling his dad. And there was another situation that happened like this, but freaking Benjamin Franklin and his freaking 85-year-old father or whatever, who's a freaking nerd, he drives up to my house and he asked me, "Why did you hit my son in the stomach?" Or "Why did you attack my son?" Or some dumb shit like that. I went, "Sir, he stole my Pokemon card and then creased it. He bent it." And he was like, "Well, I'll be contacting your parents." And so I ended up getting, like, grounded for like a week or something because I punched this kid in the stomach. And I have more stories about me and this kid. But those are for different days and all that. But yeah, that was basically the story about how a kid stole my Pokemon card. Not any Pokemon card, my freaking Charizard Pokemon card. Freaking Benjamin Franklin. I'll never forget his dumb little voice. I hate that kid. He was a good friend, but I hated that kid so much. But yeah, that's gonna be the video. Peace out, y'all.